Welcome back, everybody. Silent E, TCG here. We're back again. We got another deck profile on the deck I've been currently been using. My locals is definitely the meta is definitely good, shaping up pretty well for the OP-12 format, and I'm definitely loving it. Definitely can you can kind of play whatever and do well and place well and all that. We do got a store championship coming up tomorrow, but I won't be able to go, unfortunately, after work. But I know my other guys and friends are going, so hope good luck to them. Hope they do well. But if I was going, I'm already prepped up, got my decks ready for everything. I actually was actually most of my builds are kind of catered around to beating Zoro, since that's kind of the deck to beat right now. Sure, there's other decks out there that's still good, like Kuzon, Rayleigh. I mean, even Koala is pretty strong if you don't know what she does. But other than that, Zoro is definitely the topic of the day. And actually, I'm using a interesting leader who guys support now that help him, get there. Yellow Katakuri, definitely a favorite deck. One still a good yellow leader. You still got kids, still got Anel, of course, but I felt like Katakuri has his own little touch on things that kind of beat stick it be on par with Zoro, I should say, as well as still be good versus other decks too, especially Enel. You can look at their life and rearrange it however you see fit. Shanks isn't too bad. You're still hitting for 6, if not 7. All that good stuff. But all in all, like I said, I have it catered mainly to Zoro, and also can inherently hit Bonnie too. But you know, we'll have to test him more and see. But have been testing more against Zoro, so I'm definitely prepared for the matchup if I was going. But nonetheless, I'll still have him for the future. So let's go ahead and get to the deck profile. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below. Let me know how y'all liking the meta, who are y'all using, and you know who's winning at y'all's local. But starting off, we got three pudding. What's four? But three pudding searcher for your top four searcher for your big mom cards. Definitely want to get your boss cards and get what you need to be able to, um, you know, play the game. Next, we got four Flampe, 2K counter, and if you need be, you can take the top or bottom life, add a hand, draw a card, just in case you need to move something or get more cards in hand, whichever you need. But mainly a 2K counter. We do have Zeus, another good 2K counter, but you take a life from top or bottom and you KO 5 or less. So good removal. Usually I would check the life, see if it's worth taking or leaving, put it on the bottom or whatever. Add a hand if I need it in hand, and then pop a 5K or 5 costs. So not bad there at all. Three Onami Banish is still good. Definitely want to still threaten that life with Banish since you're attacking for a 7+ usually. So they have to give you a counter. And then trigger KO 5 cost or less is really good in a lot of matchups these days. Three Peril Sparrow, just a body from life, and then a searcher on KO. Top three searcher for your big long cards are really good. You're not really playing too much out the hand. There are times where I'm just attaching Dawn and attacking, just hitting hard and kind of threatening their life, whether they counter or not. And if they don't counter, then I got ways to still knock a life off, or they counter take the hit, well, now they're going to, take more damage. But still, just a good body to have. As well as Brule, blocker from life. Not bad. Certain matchups, you just got to block early, block the first attack. That way they don't rest your blockers and still, still hit you. Just whatever you need. Definitely got four Capone game badge, 2K counter, and then of course make the leader character can attack. Definitely comes in handy, especially against Zoro, since he's the one who's attacking for sure. Next card is my tech, kind of why I actually don't mind seeing Zoro, and that's Basil Hawkins. I am running four trigger, draw two, trash one, but mainly just having a body out here. I'd rather play this out here than any other card because if they rest it and if they KO it, sure, they trash their top life. So it kind of punches them for KOing it. they rested with Tashigi, hit it with Zoro, then Ria can restand Zoro. Well, they lost a life out of it, and sure, I'll take the next hit. I'm pretty sure, you go first. I'm pretty sure I'll be up on life on the exchange, hit exchange. Other than that, that's really all he's there for. just knocking off the life on KO, really good. And once your life is low, we got another body from life. Kikinojo on KO, you heal one. So again, you can throw this out there. If they rested KO, it sure I'll heal up. So it keeps me in the game, while I'm still pressuring their life. unless you're yellow, you're not really healing up at all. So that's what you got to do usually. Stay in the game. It's gonna be a long, enduring game, but that's what you got to do. I am running 2 to 5 drop Katakuri, just a blocker, and then you can turn your life face up and equip it attached rested dawn to a leader. Attach a rested dawn to a leader. So not bad in case you need that blocker and still going to attack for 7. 2 Nami, great card. Trash a trigger, KO a 5 cost less character, and if you happen to have 3 or less in hand, you draw a card. So not bad, and then the same effect from life, still good. We are on 2 of the Kuma from OP-12. Great card. You heal 1, 1,000 counter, not bad at all. And then on your opponent's turn, if it's KO'd, you heal 1. It's a really good Trasher card, of course, on that first part. But just a good healer. Definitely Anel uses it better. But I figure Katakuri can also use it. Because like I said, if you go first, you have 7 Dawn, attach 1, attack. Either you can wait till you heal and do it, or you can, see what that life is before you do it. Other than that, great card, great addition to the deck. You can probably run 3 or 4, but I think 2 was fine. It's not terrible at all. But we still got the 7 drop Big Mom. In case you go second, you can 8 Dawn, or you go first, you can do that. Either you gain a life or your opponent trash for life. Not bad at all. 2 Katakuri, 8 drop. Definitely need a must have. A lot of decks are throwing out the 8 drops and all that. Like Mihawk, for example, I'll get rid of Mihawk or get rid of Garp or something like that. Dragon, anything that's 8 or less. Put it on top or bottom of life. You can kind of attack or whatever you're up against, and then put it on top, and then you can get rid of it with the 10 drop. Big Mom, just gain a life. They trash your opponent's top life. Really good. Or you put it on the bottom and just threaten the card you don't know, which also works. Still a great card, definitely a boss card. Yeah, it's leader lock, so gotta run her at 4. Another tech card I said again for Zoro, and could work against other decks leaders too. And that is Nabukaru Arrow. Great card. Once you're at 2 or less life, give your opponent's leader character minus 3k for the turn. So they attack with Zoro at 8. Alright, he's back at 5. And can easily counter out with 1,000 counter or whatever he's doing. And then him being at 5, well, if they restand him, then he ain't gonna be hitting too hard, So not bad. Also, trigger did come up in a few times if you trash 2 cards, heal 1, in case it's your last, life or something. Definitely, or any life. It ain't gotta be the last life. Anytime you get the trigger off, you can play it and heal up. But the one that is in last life has to be the 0 cost because you heal 1. But other than that, 3k by trashing a card. Mainly one of the bricks you probably have, Big Moms or whatever. Sparrow or something. But other than that, deck's been great. Been working out fine. Like I said, I like it a lot. Zoro can still give some trouble. I'm not gonna lie. It's still an uphill battle. But I think this is a fair fight, in my opinion, especially with the way I got it teched out. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Definitely criticize, comment. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Leave it down in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Take care. Have a good one. Peace out.